AITA for trying to spend time with my brother after date night. My brother stopped responding to my attempts to contact him 7 months ago. Tonight my partner and I went out to watch a movie together. Right before the movie started, my brother out of the blue phoned me saying he was in town and if I wanted to catch up. I said I was out watching a movie and would call him after it was over. The movie finished about 10:15 p.m. and I phoned my brother up and agreed to meet for a beer. I agreed and hung up. The movie theater is about 20 minutes away from home, and 15 minutes from where my brother was. My partner was not happy that I agreed to meet up and argued on the way home. She asked me to be home by 11 p.m., saying that if I was not home by then our relationship would be over. She also asked for me to drop her home before heading out. This effectively would have made it impossible to see my brother since it would have allowed just enough time for a return trip to the bar, with no spare time in between. It's a 20-minute return walk from the bar to my home, and it would have been 10:35 before even getting home. Her reasons for the 11 p.m. time are because she had been at a very draining course for work for 2 days and was both mentally and physically drained, and she needed a good interrupted night's sleep. And that because it was a weeknight, 11 p.m. was as late as I should be out at all. She also noted that she wanted the evening to be for us to connect, which is fine. At the time she gave me the 11 p.m. time she didn't realize it was so late. I'm not sure what time she thought it was, but later she said she was surprised since the movie started at 7:05. She did find out the actual time while on the way home because asked what time was during the argument. I tried to argue extension and said that would allow for no time with my brother, but she did not change the time, even after pointing out it was already 10:25, while we're only halfway home. I ended up just driving straight to the bar, and left my so with the car to drive the rest of the way home. She obviously wasn't happy with this, since we had things in the trunk and she didn't want to drive, but this was the only way I could even see my brother at all given the tight schedule. I got there around 10:40, chugged half a pint, and caught a Uber home at 10:50, getting home right on 11. Admittedly, in the past I have come home quite intoxicated after spending time with my brother, but as part of the argument I was trying to change the set time to 1 beer. She said my brother should have responded to my texts if he wanted to catch up over the months.